Ooh, this is where a new Fuendo lives. Somewhere among these 4-leaf clovers. I have to remember all the things I've seen before, because if you see the same thing 3 times, it's done. Alright, alright, alright. I always get hot when a new Fuendo is about to come up. They're all friends, they all get names. Did you have to give me the psychic diaper, baby? It's like a turnip wearing a diaper that someone animated. And it still looks monkey. Everything fighting always looked monkey. Man, I bet there was probably something else hiding in this little patch of grass, but you know, that you find a lot of meta-types and meta-champs throughout these, so getting them out, getting it out of the way might actually help for later routes when there is going to be more stuff. It would be neat to get a couple more things to train up, like now. Oh. You want on squad or not? Just gotta jam A, that's how you catch him. It gives you a 1% chance increase if you mash A. That's a poke effect. I mean, how many of us, right, we're just like, you hit A, every time he tries to get out, the random coding, you go against it when you hit A, and then he won't get out. I'm just wasting money right now on this thing. You stupid turnip diaper, baby. The playground was full of Pokemon Masters that told you Mew was under the truck, and if you held down the B button and hit down on the D-pad, guaranteed increased capture rate. Turn your Great Ball into an Ultra Ball. Scratchy after the cat from The Simpsons. I don't need it to make sense. No, just take it away. Take it. Well, fighting psychic. I don't know. That is a good. It's not a verb triper. Never mind. Don't give lower attack to a attack-based Pokemon. Nature, timid. My fighting Pokemon is timid. Maybe that's the psychic part. I don't know how that's gonna bode. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. Just, you know what? Maybe later. Maybe later if we lose a Boyo and we need a unique, strange step in, it can just go that way. But as of now, the squad is looking pretty solid. Hasn't let me down so far. Dang, but that's the only poke for that route. Alright. Oh yeah, and I thought this is actually kind of useful for a stream. The Poketch. It will give a very small loadout with some pretty accurate little drawings. I don't know how they show up on the thingy-dingy window machine on your end, but that's actually a pretty good way. It doesn't have the levels, but keeping up on who's on squad, who's first up, who's at low health. So I still can't get over, I didn't mention it last time, I still can't get over that this, I mean, it's like they went back in time. It's like someone made a Game Boy screen really big. I think all the Pokemon and the animations look good, but this whole like chibi art thing, I was like, I get it's a throwback, but man, I don't know. I like the way that all the pokes look, though. I think that's really the best thing. Just, you know, in the back of your mind, you are always animating it yourself, right, in your head. Now kids don't need imagination. We've animated it for you. Where's the gym leader? I don't really want to let Sonic die. I think Crobat could be pretty clutch late game because of his big speed with massive attack. Some extra levels here is pretty solid. Yeah, no, it's got all the trainer battles in, even without a rival battles XP. Let's do this second gym battle, let's go! Ah! I don't know how tall, like, is that person tall or short? Like, we're not just androgynous and looking, we're all equally sized. It's like a nice little shawl. Baggy pants, though. Got a hat, a wig, or her hair. 3 Pokemon. Neat pose. Cherubi. As long as it doesn't have like Leech Seed or Stun Spore or like automatically poison me, I guess I do have to worry about poison. But I think that we do the strat mentioned previously, because I don't think there's anything less deadly than a Cherubi. Just gonna start stacking some double teams and get that evasiveness up. Already missing attacks. Let's go. String them together. Dazzling Gleam hits. Reasonable damage, and that is a special attack, so that will kind of be a problem. I'm going to get greedy. I want to proc one more double team and hope that the next Dazzling Gleam misses. Safeguard, I don't think it's going to be a problem. Alright, and then straight to the offensive. There's no more time left to waste, but I should have a 1.5 times evasiveness rate, or 2.5, 75% increased evasive, something like that. It'll be good, it'll be good. No experience for that thing. Turtwig, you all get starter Pokemon. Did you all meet the same... Oh, man, tell you both about, but I'm not playing with my starter Pokemon. Oh, so close. Alright. Gotta Veil and to Reflect. Could just waste time with this thing, but I don't wanna. Rude! I don't use items in battle. Why do they get to use items in battle? I blame capitalism. As always. Ugh. Don't think that's gonna make a difference because I think your time has come to an end. Bow out. Too bad having to knock out a fellow turtle bro. Okay. This battle's giving like none experience. It's not the end yet. Ooh, Roserade. We have a legit evolution now. I like Roserade well enough. I'd use one, I guess. Probably still Glass Cannon type because of all the weaknesses. See, I think it's neat in this one. If you haven't seen a Pokemon before, you don't know it's effective against it, but it does give you like a quick cheat sheet if it's something that's been identified in your Pokedex. I got ×3 evasiveness up. I think we just start wing attacking like a Wada Waka. Thank you. And Reflect is gone. Bada bing, bada bee, gimme the seeds! Peace out. Second gym done. Nuzlocke run. Didn't lose one. I'm like a loaded gun. If you need any more illustration of why I need a completely different, brutal subset of rules just to play this game, I mean, I've been a Pokemon fan for a while. I've really fallen off with the later generations, but this is just like a fun way for me to like care about Pokemon again. But you know, they've catered to the mom, buy me a Switch and buy me the Pokemon's audience for so long that it's like, you know, they have an adult fan base, but it's still so targeted towards youth that when you beat the gym leader, you'll get stickers! Alright, so second gym down. Nice. I do believe that means I can use Cut outside of battle now, so that's primo. Oh, and right, I don't know why, I just love the smell of the bike shop. Gotta go in there. Ah, new and old tires. I think because I beat them, I should be able to... Yeah, now I can use Cut. Also, how... Bidoof's not in my party. Does he live inside the Poketch? How is Bidoof still doing these moves? I didn't really think about that. Bidoof's just cutting things and smash. I have like a virtual Bidoof. I'll go ahead and let Feruckius take on whatever nasties are in here though, because you always get a bird zapped out of the sky by the odd Thundershock. God, these bowl-cutted fools! How much do you get paid an hour to suffer a uniform like this? If it's anything under 30, I am not biting. Alright, smash some grunts. This is really like, all these battles are just to build up to the next gym battle. So, we're just going to put it on cruise control and smack some grunts around. Alright. What to do here? I think, if I remember right, and I haven't changed the mechanics, leaving it unevolved makes it gain level stat. No, that's not good. It has to be evolved to gain moves. If you leave it unevolved longer, I think it takes less XP for it to progress in level. But I don't think Magikarp's learning any good moves before you evolve it. So straight into Gyarados so you can start working on the move pool. Now, if you open MS Paint, if you open no, that's my Jimmy. That's Minesweeper. Jimmy, that's my close it. You don't even know how to play it. Neither do I. Can you teach me? This person has the most work on their desk and they're wasting time with a battle. That's not how you make it through the ranks, cadet. Especially not throwing your hairballs at me. Just do your paperwork. Don't fight me. That's actually a pretty good line. Ordinary people like you can't understand Team Galactic's grand designs. Come to think of it, I don't even know what's going on. Hashtag every Tesla investor. Kadabra was probably my favorite Pokemon back in the day, and I have no idea why. Strange mustached man with his bendy spoons. I just fucking loved him. I mean, the real reason we all know, smashed ass all throughout the original games. Didn't have any friends or link cables, so it was never on the Alakazam. Just Kadabra. The starter level 100, Kadabra level 100. That was the whole game. If the bowl cuts weren't bad enough, you look like a garden hose sprinkler faucet that needs a good turning. Oh god, the chibis, they freak me out. Do they even have enough fingers? Good. Bob the Builders, when it aired in Japan, Bob in the original one had 4 fingers, just because, you know, Simpsons rules or whatever. Probably just easier to animate. But Japan had to give him a CG 5th finger to avoid bad cross-pollination with the Yakuza culture, as if Bob the Builder had a shredded yet decorated past as a Yakuza guy who went into the construction trade, because that is not uncommon in Japan. The two things are like too well linked. So you want to show Bob the Builder, but you don't want to expose too much of real Yakuza culture, so they just CG'd an extra digit on that bad boy. I'm sorry, I forgot we were battling. Who are you again? Water sprinkler lady? Oh, okay, this poison's getting dicey. I don't know if I can take it out in one. It has flamethrower. I know, I'll send out my Gyarados so it can die. just like I always do. No, definitely, America can handle the job. Intimidate's gonna lower attack, but flamethrower won't matter. Ah, don't burn me, I get a crit. There's no reason wing attack wouldn't be effective, and I got a quick attack because the thing, even paralyzed. No, it can't be that fast. I'm a pile levels ahead. Just kill it. Gosh. Oh, that could have been close if it had got the flamethrower off first somehow. Yeah, I deserve that much experience. Jeez. That got just a little hairy. Hairy like a pillow swine there for a second. But like 1 or 2 moves different in something that should be a pushover, like only a level 20, and it's still like I'm just cruising right along with it here, but you're always in danger getting into battle already. I don't think I've caught anything here, so if there is anything to do on the cycling road as far as meeting new Fuendos, maybe that's the best thing that can come of it. I forget, I might have been to 206 already, and if I did, who cares? Rapidash has always just been the only thing more gorgeous than me, probably a Rapidash, and the only thing more gorgeous than that is the shiny skin for a Rapidash. I hatched heck of Ponyta eggs back in the day, just trying to find that nightmare of a beautiful beast. Never got her. Not a lot of cycling on the cycling road. Quite stationary, I would find most of these trainers to be, and it's kind of strange. I mean, not like this game has anything close to, you know, not even close to a 6 out of 10 on production value, sitting comfortably more 3.5 out of 10 in terms of probably overall polish. This chibi wonderland I'm stuck in. Oh, Sonic, go for it. Sonic the Zubat, look out, what he becomes. Sonic the Golbat. I don't think I've ever gotten over Golbat's little Pete since the day I saw him. He is a 2-talon perching wonder. Yeah, if you notice, no one's on this cycling road cycles. And even in the old games, they had enough polish, right, when it was like 16-bit, they had enough polish that the cyclists on cycling roads cycled. So not only are these cyclists the most stationary, but every other trainer, when they get the exclamation point over their head, without many exceptions, except for these guys, walks towards the opponent upon making eye contact. These, the fastest guys and the fastest Goyles with the fastest Pokemon, don't move. They remain greatly stationary, I think, as far as I've seen, until you go into a battle with them, making them effectively lazy jocks. Yeah, why not? If I can get a Heracross out of that, I'm gonna actually get serious about the playthrough. I don't. Does the Pokemon just come out of it later, maybe? I don't know. I've already caught a Pokemon on this route, but 206 I have not, so I can go meet a new Fuendo there. Oh, good, so that's my next destination. So actually, I just want to keep going this way, but I'm going to go up then, yeah. See if we can make a new Fuendo. I could get an encounter in Wayward Cave. Yeah, let's just do that first, fine. That's true, I haven't got anything out of Wayward Cave yet, so let's go. What is up with my encounter rate? Do I just have a natural repel? Are all my boys too scary? I don't feel like I'm getting anything out of caves. Alright, I definitely can't get through the same patches of grass twice. You gotta give me a friend out of here. Don't have any poison boys, but if I got one now. There we go. Friendo, 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 friendo. Oh, cool! That actually... And I just beat the grass gym. No, that's awesome! I don't think you see Ponytas too often. And it's like at night. I thought if anything, a fire type would be in the morning. Shit, I don't want to kill this. And I don't want to use Whirlwind on it. Alright. I do kind of want to get it down a bit. I know, I'll use Gyarados and he'll immediately die. Straight to the team, straight to squad. I like the look of this ball, like the little purple buttons. Love ball. Fire horses are never not going to be cool, and if it manages to stay alive on squad long enough, Rapidash ain't OG, but having a fire type would be pretty helpful. His name One Tails. Get on squad, One Tails. 1-1. Cartman, you've saved yourself from the chopping block for now. It nods off a lot and likes spicy food. This Ponyta is my soulmate. Oh, not bad. Flash Fire is like okay, but up on attack for an attack-based Pokemon, special attack's still decent. Special defense being the thing that it lacks in. Still! I'll take it. I haven't had to suffer yet. I haven't lost a single Boyo and Squadzo. Like, I'm gonna get all sentimental when one of them leaves now. This is looking pretty solid. And Gyarados gets up there in level, Ponyta into a Rapidash. But also, every Pokemon that you haven't lost up to this point can also live in the PC and be brought back out later if one of Squad does end up in the Grave Box. I forget which gen it was. I think it was X and Y, where you literally... No, was it Sun and Moon? I think it was Sun and Moon. They really babied the heck out of that one. Like, it was... You were fighting preschoolers like a third of the game, and everyone still had on their yellow bucket hats to signal they were in kindergarten. Like, Sun and Moon, even the anime for it wasn't bad, but it was so obviously trying to reel in 6.5-year-olds. You had to, like, hit yourself with a hammer on the head to watch it first. I don't think that's never not been the case. I just think you need a bigger hammer. Whoa! Whoa! I mean, I guess that's why I didn't send him back to the PCs. I wanted a Crobat later. But it looks like we're getting a Crobat now. Give me the wings! Give me the business. That's the fastest I've ever seen a Crobat. Jeez, it's like level 22, 23. I think Sonic just made Squad. He looks kind of derpy in that pose, though. Dang, I thought one of his defenses would suffer incredibly, but, like, I guess because it's a full evolution, these still are taking a little bit more time. But yeah, like, compared to what America's got as far as the stats go, I'm sorry, Sonic, I should have waited for a Great Ball or something. I'll put stickers on your ball later. And we peeked into a Mount Coronet before, but we didn't catch any Pokemon there. That means that the first encounter that we have in the cave is going to be the Pokemon for Mount Coronet, as long as it's not one we've seen before, 3-strike rule, in case it's a nasty little Geodude. This guy looks worse than a nasty Geodude. What is up with some of these cheekbones? Y'all have vitamin deficiency. Your mom named you question mark, question mark, question mark. It's obviously that no one loves you, and your G-spot's on your back. You're weird. Get out of my face. Out of my face. I don't know. Am I just... Nope, there we go. Okay, I was like, yeah, I'm avoiding all the random encounters too... Alright, too easy. This is what I said. We got this out of the way on Route 211. We don't need any turnip diaper babies, and we have one sitting in the box in the rare event that we do. We already have a Geodude. We already have a scraggy, lumpy bastard sitting in the PC box. So if this is a Pokemon that we've seen before, 3-strike rule, Mount Coronet is out, and it's out. Not getting a Pokemon for this route. Sad, sad days. Just a lot of repetition in some of these dang old early routes. Unfortunately, but we've already got our Zubat into a Crobat, so... Alright, Route 208 has been determined to be a unique route. I don't even think I've seen this animated grass before, meaning you have a new chance for a friend. First encounter, first fight, first squad. Show me something good, show me something good. Give me a friend. Either random encounter rates are reduced, or I'm like too lucky when I'm even looking for them. I mean, not bad. We still have Turnip Diaper in the PC, but again, we'll probably see more of these, so some of the early routes, sometimes it's just better to get the encounter out of the way. Now, the only reason I'm not more excited to encounter another Chop, because it's still like not a bad poke by any means, is I do believe, again, with my Swiss cheese level Pokemon brain knowledge left over, pretty sure you have to trade a Machoke, and then it's one of the ones that evolves. I don't think it goes straight into a Machamp. Up, every boy and every girl and every androgynous gendered creature in the world. I love them all, so they all get names, and this one's name is Womp. And he's going to have a great time partying it up in the rave box along with all the other friends we've made. I know it is meant to look cute, but the longer I stare at Mime Jr., like, the less cute it gets. What is up? It's another person whose hairstyle is basically like a garden faucet that needs to be torn. This is strangely regal. Is this Poke Church? Is this, alright, is this pews or just the dining hall of an old country buffet? There I do see my Father, my Son, and the Holy Ghost. What happened to the separation of church and Pokemon? I don't... This is weird. Is this a plot point? Like, does this matter? Having Poke Church? This kid's just here for the free wafer cookies. These are all just, like, kind of shitty Buddhists. But in, like, you know, church. Alright, okay, that was, the spiritual awakening I've been waiting for. It's a lot of building for not a lot going on, huh? I'm appalled! They refused entry to my Pokemon! Oh, my poor Gyarados and Steelix! You can take a cute Pokemon, so I guess the guy's not getting in here either with this Steelix head. Oh, weird, yeah, I only do have one that qualifies. None of the other are cute enough. They're ineligible. He's gone. Oh, he's slow! Speeds. Look at, I bet they made a program where their speed stat is directly related to their follow speed. They would waste their time doing that. What are all these ocarinas of time doing out here? Oh, that's actually pretty clutch and a very strange place to find it. Meanwhile, look at Twinkers. Dad, let me in. I lost the door, Dad. Oh, Dad, come back. You're too fast, Dad. Ooh, that could be useful. Volt Switch is a pretty primo move. Oh, now this is entertainment. This is gonna be good for the rest of the game. Twinkers is just gonna be falling behind and teleporting. If this was a computer, I'd be ruining my frame rate because he'd be spawning in a different chunk of block. Not all of them can be this slow, and he was the only one eligible. Oh, she's got a four sprocket sprinkler thing going on with her haircut. And she speaks French, and I still can't remember the French word for purple. Purple, she looks like type purple. Can I? Oh, come on. Let me consult with our hack team of crack team expert researchers. Hack team, crack team?
What?
Do you have to do a Poke contest?
No, she's not the third gym leader.
Oh.
You keep
Sprocket
going.
Head is... Why do they hide them? They also have only one job. It's be in the gym and fight people, and they're never there.
Now you can leave the town. And also, you can have any of the Pokemon out of their ball now.
How do you... this is the...
Pokemon.
I don't know how to play the 9-year-olds game. I want Sonic. Sonic, that's a badass. Do you always get a Crobat that quick? That was speedy.
You made good friends with
I mean, he's just a good friend. Yeah, see? Of all things to pay attention to in the mechanics of the game, their speed score is like reflected in, at least categorically based on them. Sonic's about to outrun me. Take me to the gym. Please, please, please. Free egg. Okay. Don't fight me. I don't want to... This is exactly what I mean. If I hadn't gone to the Pokemon Center recently, if I had just gotten out of some battles and this is a Nuzlocke, and you get thrown straight into it and you only got like 10 HP and you're paralyzed, it can be detrimental when one of these joiks just shows up and says, I have a bunch of higher level Pokemon than everyone else, come to the slaughter! You know what? I think maybe we just do the same tactic like at the gym. I don't think that Starly is going to be able to do much to older brothers, so just start stacking some double teams. Ho 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 ho! Wowzers! Someone's been watching my stream and getting my battle tips! And I still hit him after I was gonna whirlwind him! I was just gonna whirlwind him and all of his evasiveness wouldn't have mattered when I hit with it. And then Baby Hands controller because Nintendo, figure it out. I have fingers longer than your controller. No, I don't want to buy a Game Pro. I want you to make things not for babies. Default shouldn't be a baby. I guess of all rivals, this one is like the least intimidating out of maybe Wally. You and your popped collar with a scarf. Get out of here! Get out of here, slap hams! Got your ham slapped again. Buy a comb, boy. But this looks like a new route never visited before, so we're in catch mode now. Not only have I seen this one before. Oh, leave me alone. You're the one that attacked me. Keep your critical hits to yourself. 2 more chances to find something I haven't seen before, but man, like some of these early patches of grass on like all these beginning routes, way too samey. Woo! Yeah, no, I'll take it. It's got potential. Mean look it so it can't get away. Ha ha! It's a normal type move. Even if it's not physical, it doesn't work, and then he used mean look right back on me! Ha ha! This is another one kind of similar to the Gyarados, though. Don't want to put it in the party early and tempt myself to use it. It'll be way more effective late game. So it's going to go to the Rave Box with all the other alive Pokemon. New squad, new friend, new nickname. Every Pokemon's got to have a nickname. I bet you could have already guessed what this one is. Could have seen it coming from a mile away. Keck. I mean, that's not a bad nature at all. It is a special attacker, and there's not one on team. But like I said, it's going to faint to like the next thing that hits it. Not a bad nature, though. But for now, just go chill in the PC. Good catch for the route. It's not bad to have another Ghost Boy around. Now I'm feeling oddly over-leveled, which is a good thing. And that is a good rod. Nuzlocke hard mode rules are basically like the only way I can still make myself enjoy what I do. This is the only way I can make myself have fun with Pokemon anymore. I was looking on a website, it said that this was like a 3 out of 5 difficulty, and I was like, IGN, you are for babies, and you're rating things as if you were doing it for babies. I'm done with... Whoa! I could have got a Chansey. I mean, that might have been useful, but honestly, a Chansey would be boring in a Nuzlocke run like this. Spending way too much time being soft-boiled, and I'm already soft-boiled. It means you'd only be getting a quarter-boiled or full-boiled. Either way, you don't want it. Half-boiled eggs and ramen are still the best, but I don't want a Chansey on the team, especially while it's take too long to run. But I'll take that experience, though. Dang, those single evolution pinkies be just brimming with the XP. Lost Tower might be a place I could meet a friendzo. We just got a Ghastly outside, which makes me think it would have been better to get like a Chansey or something a little more original. Okay, if it's a new Pokemon, it's their only Pokemon. It's a Ghastly. Alright, 1 strike into the 3 strike rule. If you get 3 Ghastlies in a row, we just don't get anything from the Lost Tower. Isn't it kind of fucked to go fight wild Pokemon in the Lost Tower? Like, what if I caught this Ghastly? What if it's the spirit of someone else's Pokemon running around? You're like, not my spirit now. Stay in that box in the PC, not that box in the ground. Oh, I have a weak spot for Shellos. The best type in the game is water ground. And that's a Pokefact! No better type. Yes, I'm biased, and yes, it's true, and yes, it's biased because it's true. Okay, now, alright. I know I was just shitting on the sprites. This guy fucks. This guy kicks ass. He can beat me in billiards, and he'll still call me an Uber on the to get me home because I'm too busy crying. That's how much ass this guy kicks. And yes, it is just because he has the sleeveless, mine ripped sleeveless, Gyarados vest, double armbands because you know he sweats, it's because he fucks. But the thing that really highlights it is that fur collar. This is like Drive, like the movie Drive. Like this is a signature piece of clothing. The bomber jacket with the scorpion on the back. Gotta get me one of the Gyarados. Oh, that's a new boy. That's a new friendo. We ran into one Ghastly. And I think we just fought trainers. We didn't get into another counter. If we did, it was only 2 and it'd be 2 strikes. We haven't seen a Murkrow before, so the Lost Tower gave us a new chance at a new friend. How about that? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. I forget how to get Honchkrow. I got it down to none health. It's like, I won't live in anything less than a luxury ball. It's gonna kill my Crobat! This is ridiculous! Get in the ball! How is a wild Murkrow the most heated battle I've had? I just want to heal you. No shit, I almost took out Crobat just over time. God, it just really didn't like Crobat. They're gonna get into some scuffles on the bench. I'm gonna need to get my coaching levels up. This is one salty crow. I am not the king of Corvids with this guy around. But if he's on squad, you know what that means. He gets a nickname, Zekit. Zekit. You can go to timeout for almost killing your fellow flying brother. I don't know why they make the next gym so far apart then. I feel like all I'm doing right now is kicking ass. As soon as I say that, like, these ladies are gonna fight me and they're gonna just kill half my team. There, no whammies. They're probably just gonna give me, like, I don't know, like a moonstone and that's it. Even less useful. Alright, no battle at all, just free candy. Guess it's always Halloween here. That's how you get strength? That's why it was so long. This is kind of an odd scene, isn't it? You come up here and it's like 2 praying grannies. And they just give you stuff. And they're just hanging out with bats. Could have at least changed the sprite for them and given them like full-on gothic ball gowns or something. And what was up with the poke at church earlier? Because this is very obviously a Buddhist practice. And yet they had the big stained glass of the mountain thing. It's Shinto, Buddhism, and like, I don't know where the Christianity comes in, but it still plays a role in Pokemon for whatever good lord reason. The highest quality thing in these remakes is the waxing on the floors. That's about as good as it gets, is how reflective the floors are. That is the highest quality thing in the game, is the janitorial staff that's either waxing too much or is severely underpaid. Everything else is kind of up in the air. I don't know, the legendaries for this series weren't like, if this is a new route though, which it is, that means that the first Pokemon that jumps out of the tall grass has the best chance to become a new friend! If I go in this grass and I see another frickin' Bidoof, you can't catch a Bidoof. If it's anything else... See, now this is the thing. I actually did get a Ponyta earlier. I have one Tails now who's going to become a goody-goody Rapidash. So I can't catch this one because I've already caught it. Every Pokemon also has to be unique, so this counts as a strike. I've already lost a couple routes because there is just not a lot of variance, especially like in the early routes. I think it's going to be like a longer thing, but you know, they're not thinking in Nuzlocke terms. I've already gotten a Scrag Geodude, so that's second strike. But I'm liking the way the squad's looking so far. No, I already fought one of these. What am I saying? I was like, it's a 3-strike rule. I was like, I have to catch a Kricketot. I wouldn't use Mustache Manbug if my whole run depended on it. Hat Crack Team, is this cave worth it?
It is, but it takes time to get through. I can't remember what items are in there, but I think it's good stuff.
Is there a I'm on the mission for... Oh, it's the unknowns things?
No, go, kind of. Press A on the thing up top.
Is it a puzzle?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to look... It went down the staircase! No, it went down the stairs!
Go back up.
Again, we've been over this. That's the whole controller. That's what I think of a controller that's the size of my finger. It is not articulate in baby chibi playtime games. Top right, lower left, top right, lower left.
No, that was tough. It's telling you which way to go.
I know which way to go. Out the exit! How impatient am I as an adult that I had enough time to do that when I was a kid? Now I am just that like, let me at him, oh, I just want to beat him up. All these things are actually now such low level. Oh, nice. Nice little finishing touch there. And it is the finishing touch. I just started using the Crobat even though that's kind of dangerous because the second anything like hits me with so much as a single Psywave, I am done. Now, this is an often underappreciated and long forgotten, the double-headed monster, the monstrosity that it was. If you've seen the OG art that they used to make it, it used to be slightly more terrifying. And it's like they left the scary part on the back and cutified the front, but nothing else. It's an original design. I like it much better than like the artifact fish face thing, which is also meta level good. Why can't it just be cute and regular? If the next gym is far away, I might have to call it at some point, but like, that's like an odd level away. I feel like all I've been doing is slapping the punks for like a solid few hours. I mean, and the third gym's supposed to be hard, but at this rate, like, unless it's really scaled in level cap, it's hard to imagine that this crack team of about 3 boys, well, getting up to be 4, won't be able to take it. Now I'm just more curious what the egg's gonna turn into. Oh, I mean, that's kind of terrifying if that thing knows Wood Hammer already. Isn't that strong? Isn't that like a 120 move that has a leech on it? It must be a different thing. Why do they have the same thing so much? I bet your favorite food is boiled potatoes. Okay, alright, okay, alright, won't mess around. Freaking Wood Hammer and Stone Edge. I just finished beating Chanseys that were using Pound. Can't imagine it's that much fun hanging out with 3 of them. What do you do? Practice your being a human statue? This is probably one of those street performer guys who covers himself in glittery silver spray paint and stands still for $1. He's got the perfect troop for that, I suppose. I can't believe my immobile rock tree's lost. Go to the garden, get out of here. I don't want to stay in there for this, actually, and of all things for him to frickin' have. I think, no, but he got part fairy, and I'm faster. If I cross-poison him, 100% accuracy, and he doesn't psychic me. See, this is the thing I shouldn't do, though. This is how I start to lose Nuzlocke. It's just taking calculated risks. Stop it. Yeah, like you're saying, like, not a lot of variation. This is really like pick one and go for these guys. Can you imagine having multiple Mr. Mimes? The one in the anime was bad enough, let alone it's having an affair with your mom. Oh my gosh. What? Alright, what is the narrative here? Fernando and Edwin, the Pokemon collectors, here drinking milk, sit at the cafe, being Pokemon collectors. I mean, is the collecting because they just choose one and get as many of it as possible? Assuming you were trying to collect Pokemon, you've done bad. Because gotta catch 'em all didn't mean just Mr. Mimes and Sudowoodos. Alright, though, I do think this should be, let me double check, new route, new poke, new friend. Yep, definitely never been here before, and I'm on my way to wherever that is city. Give me something different. It has been just a slog of Geodudes and Bidoofs. Even got a repeat on Ponyta. I thought that was like a rare, like a happy little thing to come across. New Ponyta in the next patch of grass too. The third eye, seeing the future. It's in the rain and it still wants to fight me. It has been hard to get the new boys. I think I even said in the very beginning of it, Kadabra is one of my favorite Pokemon, and the best strategy to beat the early Pokemon games. Use the starter, catch an Abra, evolve to Kadabra, beat the Elite Four. Very few steps in between. It's gonna teleport, right? It might know a Psychic move, which is a little scary, but level 20 it doesn't have a lot going on. Maybe if I try to give him a nice home, he'll come back to the dock with me. Come home! Well, better luck next time! The whole squad is still looking pretty pumped. Like, when you get the occasional hairy situation, like when a wild Murkrow almost took out Crobat. But for the most part, I mean, you can see the level cap slowly going up, but they're all still like under evolved, so it's not really a contest, but it almost feels like the game's still just buffing you with experience. Why didn't you pick that up? You sit out in the forest and pretend to be asleep in the rain. It's a weird kind of training, Gregory. He just like Hadouken his little turnip diaper baby at me. It is going to be one of those little diaper baby like that that's going to end up taking down one of my big boys, and I'm going to look like the bigger dummy. Just an army of diaper boys. 3 fingers, 2 toes, 0 chance of beating a Crobat even with a stab attack. Diaper babies and their toddler older brother. How did you get to be a black belt, dude? You're a white belt, yellow at best. He's got a red belt on his head. You're confused. You need to stop gurgling rainwater and go home. Oh, yeah. Now we're getting real. Now that third gym does not stand a chance. Ooh, what a boy. Happy Year of the Tiger, Eye of the Tiger. Gosh, I live with 4 cats that have murder eyes like that. I know that he is about to just destroy a squeaky toy. Hey, but we made it to Veilstone City so we can stare at more of these morons. Fun beach balls! Look at those bazooms. Alright, well there's the third gym. I don't even know what type she is. It's gonna be like steel, I think. That's the only thing that makes sense. Or is it fighting? It looks to be fighting, but if these is where everyone's getting their white belts, I ain't scared. I mean, with Crobat being really fast and having that flying move, that's going to be pretty clutch. On top of already having America Budweiser. Alright, we'll come back and beat the rock fighting place, wherever we are. Come next time, but made some new friends. I was really happy to get the Ponyta on the team. That's going to be a Rapidash ASAP. Golbat already evolving into a Crobat and making squad. I thought that was going to take longer. Got a Gyarados hanging out in the PC. Still haven't hatched the egg yet. And then OG Twinkers and America and Ferocious have just been holding it down. And I feel like it's not going to take, like, I'm not going to do an off-camera grind or anything like that. Like, I'm pretty sure whatever little cutscenes I need to activate around the game, I'm just going to go for the gym. I think this is about as good a team as you could have for a Nuzlocke with no one fainting yet. Full squad, full friend, full force. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how everything's been turning out. When these guys get to their triple evolution, like, that's gonna be pretty solid up front. The secret weapon is the egg, though. Just toss it down, splatters everywhere. People are freaking out, and then you run away. But I think we'll go ahead and call it. Save here. Good progress, getting plenty of friends. Look forward to making some more next time.